Full moon blessings, Aquarius soul travelers. Welcome to Venusian Empress Oracle. It's Priestess Melissa here with you. We are going to be looking at the energies around this full moon for you, tapping into the Aset Egyptian Oracle cards to get a forecast energy for you around all areas. We'll then be looking at the Moonology cards. I'm going to be doing a full moon spread where we'll be looking at what is going to be influencing you or coming up for you between now and the full moon. Also looking at what is a solution to a challenge you may be facing at this moment. We're also going to get an advice card, and then we're going to get a future influence card to see what is to come for you. We'll also be clarifying all of that with the holographic tarot. Coming out in your pre-shuffle, I see Ace of Pentacles, but also Seven of Swords. So you may be coming into some money or need to watch your money, protect your money, maybe your security on your passwords, things of that nature. Maybe because you're getting ready to take off in a new direction and you want to be able to secure your assets as much as possible. Okay, Aquarius, we're going to be looking at it all. Do stick around to the end. That's where we get advice messages. We're going to be getting some from the Divine Doors message cards, as well as the Lover's Oracle cards for some messages of advice for love moving forward for this week. All right, guys, these are general readings. You are welcome to watch these for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Also, you can reach out for a personal reading with me at venusianways.org. Let's get into your reading, shall we? For Aquarius. Oh, guys, I did also want to say, check out, if you don't mind, I would love it. And if you want to subscribe, that would be amazing. I have another channel up, Happy Medium Hypnosis, for my hypnosis practice. I would love your support and love to teach you more about what that experience is like and how helpful it can be. All right, even share some meditations and stuff. All right, let's go. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides. We honor you. For Aquarius, the beautiful Aquarius, show us what we need to know, please. Thank you so much, Aquarius. If I haven't said it already, I truly appreciate you and all of your likes, comments, shares, donations. Of course, subscribe and hit the bell notification if you haven't already. Let us see what is the main energy coming up for you, Aquarius, for this full moon. For Aquarius, please. Show me what I need to know. Okay, we've got the energy of the Nile River. Could be a release of somebody's water could be breaking, because with Power Red, this talks about pregnancy and birth. So somebody could actually be having birth. Be careful that you're close to where you need to be or have the right help around you, a hospital, however you're planning on doing this, okay? Or you may end up having this baby somewhere you don't want to. All right, but this also could be talking about, how to bring that abundance into our lives. How can we really start to see that manifestation, almost like the birth of a child on this earthly plane, right? With that Geb energy. Okay, so what is it we're trying to birth? I feel like a flood of emotions are coming forth here, either because we're so frustrated or because it's finally the dam, the levee has broke. When the levee breaks, have nowhere to stay. Anyway, that's Led Zeppelin. I'm probably dating myself there, but I think a lot of people like the old stuff. 25 coming out for this card, so 7. 7 is the year, this year, the number of this year, I should say. So this is very powerful for you, especially coming into the first full moon of the year under this energy. Nile River, 25 coming to a 7, flow of abundance. The Nile River was the life force energy of Egypt. It brought life in the form of water and energy to all. that was barren and dry in a natural way by the annual floods. And there's a lot of flooding and stuff going on right now too, isn't there? It's very interesting, but we can tap into this in a positive way, Aquarius. The building of the Aswan Dam in recent times caused frequent flooding of the temple of Isis Aset, which was in danger of total destruction. So it was transferred to a nearby island and rebuilt. The god Hapi is the personification of the river Nile, and he symbolizes fertility and abundance. All right, so this is us maybe needing to move to tap into that abundance, or that vein, if you will, right, that we're looking for. Channeled message from Hapi says, as God of the Nile, I bring a constant source of abundance to all in Egypt. You bathe in me, you drink me, you travel along me, and water your crops with me. You just need to call me when you need to feel my joyful energy flowing more or less through you, right? Remember, though, sometimes I do overflow and cause misery. When the flooding ceases, great renewal can happen. I covered the temple of Isis, but they saved her temple. Remember, when all is lost, divine and human assistance is close by if you request it. So don't be afraid to request it, is what Spirit is saying, all right? Either through your prayer, through your release of your emotions, whatever that needs to be for you. For abundance for this week, Aquarius, a new flow of abundance is coming to you, even if its source is hidden from you at present. A positive lottery or a possible lottery win. What? Okay, I'm just saying, but I did see one of them, Powerball maybe, up to almost 100. No, would it be a billion? I think so. I think it's 900 and something million right now. Wow. Okay. So for love, time to nurture a present relationship if you're in one, and if alone, a new person will come along soon. For work and career, a time of slow progress and setbacks, then great success. So it's almost like this hurry up and wait energy, and this feels very Mercury retrograde type of energy. So you could have delays, but wait for it. Okay, allow some time before a big promotion manifests or to open your own business and flourish. For travel along the river Nile or any great river will be good. You may have to wait for the right time for your travel, but you will enjoy it more later. For health, swim in the river or sea or take a saltwater bath to restore vitality and energy. Yeah, full moons are really great for bathing, so definitely do that, Aquarius. Run you a nice bath, put some candles around it, play some nice frequency music, heart frequency, perhaps 432 is usually a good one. But yeah, this is a time to nurture yourself and just soothe yourself perhaps while you're waiting for those big wins to come in, right? Okay, so for family, success for family members who have appeared to be failing in health and happiness. For the future, go with the flow and seek a peaceful resolution to problems. What seems lost now will be restored. It's kind of like that cycle of growth, renewal, death, all of that. So just know that you are going to be renewed once again, and maybe even more than you have been in the past, maybe more than you can handle. All right. So yeah, look forward is what I'm seeing with all of this coming out here. So it could be more than you were expecting, for sure, is what I'm seeing with that Nile River energy. So show us what we need to know, please, about what may be coming up for Aquarius at this time between now and the full moon. So what may be coming up for Aquarius between now and the full moon? Time to breathe out, disseminating moon. Have you been feeling like you've been breathing more shallow? And there's something called a box breath where you breathe in to the count of 4, pause, and then breathe out for a longer count to like 7 or 8, and then pause again, and then keep breathing that way. The point is to even allow your body to relax, all right? So if you can get into this state, you know, especially in the water, breathing in, breathing out, and this is what you would do if you're pregnant too, you know, to help ease that pain. Breathing is the way that we help to ease pain within our bodies, all right? Ease our mind, ease our heart, all of that. All right, what do we need to... Okay, so this card was for what solution to a challenge? Oh, your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, so how you're going to be able to solve a challenge you may be going through right now, the solution is going to be to make a plan. All right, breathe, make a plan. Remember, it was talking about, you know, things may be slow going. You may be waiting on things, but stand strong like the bull, right? And that Taurus energy. All right, Aquarius. So then what is coming out for advice? We have meditate and contemplate, which we did get in our Nile River card as far as, you know, for the future and everything. It's like you've got to stay in this good place, this yin-yang energy, keep everything balanced, right? New moon and Pisces energy. So again, standing strong and not letting things defeat you, being like that dam, if you will, you know what I mean? But then, you know, when it's time for things to flow, allow yourself to flow with it. All right, so the future energy looks like it's time to release negativity. So anything that's making you feel heavy, where you don't want to be around people, where you don't feel happiness, you know, and joy and things like that, because being in this energy where we may feel like we want to attack people, or we're on the attack, or we're kind of like being in that energy of stay back, you know, back off is what I heard. Expect powerful change. And maybe that's what's going on as you're dealing with all of this and you're having to be so strong and keep everything balanced. It may make you feel a bit defensive. So what do you need to release is what the waxing moon is asking at the top. All right, so what do you need to release? What is going to help you to breathe easier, right? So taking those baths is definitely something that's going to help. Maybe you're saying, the money, right? Of course, that definitely helps make things easier, doesn't it? All right. Oh, Three of Swords energy, though. So the truth is, to get to the money, you're going to have to heal your heart, your mind and your heart, the way you're thinking about things, or disappointments that you've had in the past. Anything that could be blocking you at this time from being the Empress. Yes, Aquarius. What is the truth that we need to face about what is keeping things from, you know, being manifested into our life? What's causing this drought, perhaps? Or maybe we just need to relax so that we can allow it to flow in. Time to breathe out. What do we need to know about this energy? What could be coming up for you is that it may be hard for you to breathe. You may be having a hard time, because you could be thinking about something that you walked away from that maybe you're having second thoughts about, or you keep ruminating about, like, did I make the right choice, right? Was I too hasty? All right, we got Page of Cups in reverse, Wheel of Fortune, though. Maybe an offer that you turned down is actually what's going to be what, you know, maybe somebody tried to come back, perhaps, after you'd already walked away from them and tried to make you an offer and you said no go, and that's actually going to bring in this abundance and everything. You know, you actually learned your lesson is what this is showing with that Nine of Wands in reverse. It just doesn't feel like it yet because reality hasn't caught up, if you will. All right, this is telling you not to lose faith, not to lose hope. Don't lose your passion and fire. 1414. Trust in what you know. You just got to keep on sticking with the plan, moving forward with the plan. You know what you need to do, all right? But a big a big challenge for you right now could be like if you're having challenges, you know, to be able to feel like that solution is going to come through, even if you have seen what that solution is, right? But you could still be waiting on it. Maybe it's that lottery win. Oh, yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Well, I mean, you did get lottery out twice already. It's knowing who to work with. And more importantly, who not to work with, right? That's what's going to ease a lot of your challenges moving forward. You know, maybe you feel like you'll be doing a lot better if you just know that you can be self-sufficient. Meditate and contemplate. What's coming out here? Ace of Swords in reverse. So we're not going within enough to figure out what's going on, or at least just to calm down. You know, calming down is so important. We have to take our time out. Or it's like, if you're not honest with yourself, you're going to end up continuing more or less to stab yourself in the back. You know, it's like you're working against yourself, if you will. You've got to do that inward work. Dark soul and dark night of the soul work. Be honest with yourself, all right, about where you are in this process, because you can't lie to spirit. Got to be an equal give and take. I just saw 1551. That was the advice. So what is the future energy? Time to release negativity around what? Around this lack mentality way of thinking. You know, it's something we all struggle with until we can finally get to that place where we've learned, you know, that we are more powerful. We just have to hold the energy of belief until it happens. We have to be strong, right? And that can seem so hard at times when we haven't seen it with our physical eyes yet. But this is where that trust comes in. And we're continuously honing and working on that, right? Rising over and over again through our heart, through the healing, empowering ourselves, right? With that Emperor energy. Beautiful. All right, advice for Aquarius moving forward, please. Divine Doors, advice, message cards. Let's see what we got for you. How you doing, Aquarius? Seems like the energies have been a little bit easier, even though we are in Mercury retrograde. All right, so Divine Guardian is coming up here. Beautiful card. I'm going to read it to you. Just let me look at it for a second. All right, so do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you are on will lead you just right. So keep staying on the path that you're on. That abundance is about, I'm telling you, that dam is about to break. I don't know who you are. Somebody this is resonating with, though. I mean, you've been putting a lot of work in, trusting and believing you're going to perhaps get that big win. Blue door, blue pill, red pill, I heard. The art of life. So it says, there is no sacred light in the aura of an invisible life. Be bold in your skin. Let your love dance in sight. Oh, how beautiful is that? I love it. So you got to be happy. You know, it's like you got to show that you're happy, and again, dance in sight. Look at that. There's your pentacle right there. Dance. If dancing were going to open up this door and all of your abundance was going to be on the other side, would you do it? Well, then I would suggest that you work on your throat chakra and your sacral chakra for sure, with that orange and blue energy coming through there. So get you some lapis lazuli and some carnelian and get to work for sure, because we do not want to sabotage ourselves. We do not want to, you know, ruin our own chances for things to be great, right, Aquarius? Hit the like button if you agree. All right, so when you when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you've shared with those you love. And we want to definitely be able to, you know, when we're on our deathbed, to be able to be happy and say, yeah, we were strong enough to fight that lower way of thinking, you know, and to speak our truth and heal. Surrender coming out here today. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Are you ready for it to all work out? You got to let go. Release that dam within you, whatever that may be, Aquarius. Blessings for your week ahead. Happy full moon to you. Hit the like button, subscribe, and bell notifications if you don't mind. I truly appreciate you, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.